Aries! 73% of you are about to make the biggest career shift of your lifetime, and it starts in exactly 21 days. I just pulled the Hermit card, and this is not what anyone expects for career guidance. But listen, this is about to blow your mind. Everyone thinks career change means jumping into action immediately, but actually the universe is forcing you into a period of deep soul-searching first. The Hermit is showing me that between October 15th and November 8th, you're going to have a moment of complete clarity about what you've been doing wrong professionally for the past 3 years. Here's what's coming, and I need you to comment ready if you're prepared for this level of truth, because what I'm about to share changed everything for the 847 Aries who got personal readings this month. The Hermit isn't just any card. This is your spiritual CEO moment. You know how everyone always tells Aries to be bold and charge ahead? Wrong. This fall is about strategic withdrawal. The universe is literally putting you in timeout, but not as punishment, as preparation for the most explosive career breakthrough you've ever experienced. I'm seeing something so specific here. You've been forcing yourself into a career path that looks good on paper, but feels like wearing someone else's clothes. The Hermit is holding up a lantern and showing me that the work you're meant to do isn't even on your radar yet. It's hiding in plain sight. Between now and Halloween, you're going to have 3 separate moments where you question everything about your professional identity. The first one already happened if you're watching this. The second one comes when Mercury stations direct on October 18th. The third one? Oh my goodness. The third one is going to be so intense that you'll literally want to quit your job the same day. But here's the thing about the Hermit energy for Aries. You hate being alone with your thoughts. You hate slowing down, you hate contemplation. This card is showing me that the universe is about to force you into all 3, because that's the only way you'll discover your true calling. Comments are already going crazy, and we haven't even gotten to the good part yet. The Hermit is showing me a very specific timeline. November 1st through November 22nd is your golden window for career transformation. But here's what's wild. The opportunity that changes everything won't come through traditional job hunting. It's going to come through a conversation. A random conversation that happens when you're not even looking for it. I'm seeing you in a coffee shop, or maybe a bookstore, somewhere quiet where you've gone to think. The Hermit's lantern is illuminating this scene so clearly. You're going to overhear something, or someone is going to approach you about work, and it's going to be in a field you never considered before. The energy around this is absolutely electric. The Hermit typically represents solitude, but for Aries in fall 2024, it represents productive solitude. You're not hiding from the world. You're preparing to conquer it in a completely different way. Now let me pull the next card, because what I'm seeing is... oh wow. 5 of Swords. This is huge for your career story and completely unexpected for professional guidance, but this makes perfect sense. The 5 of Swords is showing me that you've been in professional battles that weren't worth fighting. You've been competing with people who don't even matter. You've been trying to prove yourself in environments that don't deserve your energy. This card is saying, stop. But here's the twist that nobody talks about with the 5 of Swords in career readings. This isn't about defeat. This is about strategic retreat. You're about to realize that the career conflicts you've been engaged in have been distracting you from building something incredible. The 5 of Swords is showing me a very specific scenario. There's someone at your current job or in your industry who has been undermining you. Maybe a colleague, maybe a boss, maybe even a client. You've been fighting this person's energy for months, and it's been exhausting. October is when you finally stop fighting and start building. The 5 of Swords is literally giving you permission to walk away from professional drama that's been consuming your creative energy. And when you do, when you finally step back from these pointless battles, that's when the real magic happens. I'm seeing you around October 25th, having a realization so profound that it changes how you view your entire professional history. You're going to understand that every difficult coworker, every challenging project, every moment of professional frustration has been training you for something much bigger. The Five of Swords is showing me that your new career path requires skills you developed while dealing with difficult people. Your ability to navigate conflict, to stay focused under pressure, to maintain your integrity when others don't. These aren't just survival skills. These are leadership skills. And here's something incredible that the Five of Swords is revealing about your future work environment. You're going to find yourself in a position where you're protecting other people from the kind of professional toxicity you experienced. You're going to become the leader who creates the healthy work culture you always wanted. But the Five of Swords has one more message, and this is going to sound counterintuitive for Aries energy. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is refuse to fight. Sometimes the most powerful move is to step away from a battle that's beneath you. Your career transformation this fall isn't about conquering your current situation. It's about recognizing that you've outgrown it and having the courage to walk towards something that actually deserves your energy. The timeline here is so specific. October 28th through November 15th, you're going to have multiple opportunities to engage in professional drama. The Five of Swords is warning you, don't take the bait. Every time you choose peace over conflict during this period, you're creating space for your real calling to emerge. Let me pull the third card because the energy is shifting and I need to see Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. This is the most unexpected card for Aries career guidance, but this makes everything clear. The Queen of Pentacles is showing me that your new career path is going to require a completely different approach to success. You know how Aries typically charges ahead with pure passion and fire? This queen is saying that's not going to work for what's coming. Your career transformation is going to demand patience, nurturing, and long-term thinking. The Queen of Pentacles is showing me that between November and January, you're going to be building something that doesn't look impressive immediately, but becomes incredibly valuable over time. This is so different from typical Aries energy that you might resist it at first. The Queen of Pentacles is practical, methodical, and focused on sustainable growth. She's not interested in quick wins or dramatic breakthroughs. She's interested in building something that lasts. But here's why this energy is perfect for your career shift. You've spent years burning out from going too fast and pushing too hard. The Queen of Pentacles is offering you a different model of success, one that actually works with your natural rhythms instead of against them. I'm seeing you in January 2025 looking back at this fall period and being amazed at how much you accomplished by slowing down. The Queen of Pentacles is showing me that your new career approach is going to be about quality over quantity, depth over breadth, and sustainable growth over immediate gratification. The Queen of Pentacles is also revealing something about your relationship with money and career success. You're going to discover that financial security doesn't come from working harder, it comes from working smarter. This queen is incredibly financially savvy, and she's about to teach you skills you never knew you needed. Between December 1st and December 20th, you're going to have a revelation about passive income or alternative revenue streams. The Queen of Pentacles is showing me that part of your career transformation involves diversifying how you make money. You're not just changing jobs, you're changing your entire approach to financial independence. And here's something beautiful about the Queen of Pentacles energy for Aries. She's going to teach you that you can be ambitious and nurturing at the same time. You can be driven and patient. You can be a leader and a caretaker. These aren't contradictions. They're the foundation of your new professional identity. The Queen of Pentacles is showing me that your career transformation is going to impact other people in ways you don't expect. You're going to find yourself mentoring others, creating opportunities for your team, and building something that benefits everyone involved. This is such a shift from the competitive Aries energy that you might feel like you're becoming a different person. But the Queen of Pentacles is saying you're not changing. You're just finally expressing parts of yourself that your old career never allowed. Oh my goodness, I need to pull another card because the energy is building and I can feel there's more to this story. The Star. This is incredible. The Star after the Hermit, Five of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles tells the most beautiful story of career transformation. The star is pure hope and inspiration after a period of confusion and conflict. This card is showing me that by December 2024, you're going to have absolute clarity about your professional future. Not just clarity, but excitement. Pure, electric excitement about what you're building. The star is about wishes coming true, but not in the way you expect. Your career transformation isn't going to look like anything you've imagined. It's going to be better. It's going to be more aligned with who you really are and what you actually want from life. I'm seeing you around December 15th having a moment of pure joy about your work. Maybe you're working on a project, maybe you're in a meeting, maybe you're just sitting at your desk. But you're going to have this moment of thinking, I can't believe this is my life now. The star is showing me that your new career path is going to feel like coming home. All the struggle, all the uncertainty, all the professional drama you've been dealing with, it was all leading to this moment of perfect alignment between who you are and what you do. But the star has a warning too. This level of professional happiness is going to attract attention. People are going to want to know how you did it. They're going to want your secrets. The star is showing me that part of your new career identity involves helping others find their own path to professional fulfillment. This is why the Queen of Pentacles showed up. You're not just transforming your own career, you're going to become someone who helps others transform theirs. Whether that's through formal mentoring, coaching, or just being an example of what's possible when you align your work with your values. The star is also revealing something about your relationship with professional recognition. You've been working so hard to prove yourself to people who don't matter, but your new career path is going to bring you recognition from people who do matter. People who appreciate your unique gifts and want to support your growth. Between January and March 2025, the star is showing me that you're going to receive opportunities that would have seemed impossible 6 months earlier. Not because you're suddenly more qualified, but because you're finally in alignment with what you're meant to do. The star is the most hopeful card in the tarot deck, and its appearance in your career reading means that everything difficult you've experienced professionally has been preparing you for this moment of breakthrough. Every challenge taught you something you needed to know. Every setback made you stronger. Every moment of doubt forced you to clarify what you really want. Comments are absolutely exploding with people sharing their own career transformation stories, and I am here for this energy. Let me pull one more card because I can feel there's still more to reveal. 8 of Cups. This is perfect and explains so much about your timing. The 8 of Cups is about walking away from something that no longer serves you, even when it's difficult. This card is showing me that your career transformation requires you to literally leave behind professional situations that look good on paper, but feel empty in reality. This is going to be one of the hardest parts of your journey because the 8 of Cups represents leaving behind security for the unknown. But here's what this card is showing me about your specific situation. Staying where you are is actually riskier than leaving. The 8 of Cups is revealing that your current career path is slowly draining your life force. You might not realize it because it's been happening gradually, but you're giving more energy than you're receiving. You're pouring yourself into work that doesn't pour back into you. I'm seeing you around November 10th having a moment of clarity so intense that you can't ignore it anymore. The 8 of Cups is showing me that you're going to realize that professional security isn't worth sacrificing your soul for. You're going to understand that staying in a situation that doesn't inspire you is the real risk. But here's the beautiful thing about the 8 of Cups in your reading. This isn't about running away from something. It's about walking towards something better. The cups you're leaving behind are empty anyway. You're not losing anything real. You're just making space for something authentic. The 8 of Cups is also showing me that your career transformation is going to require courage that you didn't know you had. Aries is naturally brave, but this is a different kind of bravery. This is the courage to disappoint people who expect you to stay the same. The courage to choose growth over comfort. Between November 15th and December 1st, the 8 of Cups is showing me that you're going to have several opportunities to take the safe path. People are going to offer you compromises, half measures, ways to change your career without really changing anything. This card is warning you not to take them. Your transformation requires you to fully commit to something new. The Eight of Cups is showing me that partial changes won't work for you. You need to completely reimagine your professional identity and have the courage to act on that vision. The Eight of Cups is also revealing something about your support system during this transition. Some people in your life aren't going to understand why you're walking away from professional security. They're going to think you're being impulsive or unrealistic. This card is showing me that their fear is about them, not you. You're going to need to trust your inner guidance more than external opinions during this period. The Eight of Cups is about following your intuition, even when it doesn't make logical sense to other people. And here's the most important message from the Eight of Cups. The journey you're about to take is going to reconnect you with parts of yourself that you forgot existed. Your career transformation isn't just about changing what you do, it's about remembering who you are. By February 2025, you're going to look back at this period and realize that walking away from professional security was the most secure thing you ever did. Because you're going to be building something that can't be taken away from you. Let me pull the final card because I can feel we're at the climax of this story. The World. Oh my goodness. This is the most perfect ending to your career transformation story. The World represents completion, achievement, and the successful end of a major life cycle. This card is showing me that your career transformation isn't just about changing jobs. It's about completing a phase of your life where you were working for other people's dreams and stepping into a phase where you're working for your own. The World is showing me that by spring 2025, you're going to have achieved something that seemed impossible when you started this journey. Not just professional success, but professional fulfillment. You're going to have work that excites you, challenges you, and allows you to express your authentic self. But the World has an even deeper message about your career transformation. This isn't just about personal success. It's about contributing to something larger than yourself. Your new career path is going to connect you to a sense of purpose that makes every day meaningful. I'm seeing you around March 2025 having a moment of profound gratitude for everything that led to this point. The World is showing me that you're going to understand that every difficult professional experience was necessary for your growth. Every challenge taught you something you needed to know. The World is also revealing something about the impact your career transformation is going to have on other people. You're going to become an example of what's possible when someone has the courage to completely reinvent their professional life. Your story is going to inspire others to make their own brave choices. This is why the star showed up earlier in your reading. You're not just transforming your own career, you're going to become a beacon of hope for other people who feel stuck in professional situations that don't serve them. The World is showing me that by summer 2025, you're going to be working in a way that feels completely natural and effortless. Not because the work is easy, but because it's aligned with who you are. You're going to wake up excited about your day instead of dreading it. And here's something incredible about the World energy for Aries. This card represents mastery, and you're going to discover that you have natural talents you never knew existed. Your career transformation is going to reveal abilities that were hidden in your previous professional situations. The World is also showing me that your financial situation is going to improve dramatically, but not in the way you expect. You're going to discover that when you love your work, you naturally become better at it. And when you're better at it, the money follows. By the end of 2025, the World is showing me that you're going to have achieved a level of professional satisfaction that you didn't even know was possible. You're going to have work that feels like play, colleagues who feel like family, and a sense of purpose that makes every challenge worth it. The World represents the completion of the fool's journey, and that's exactly what your career transformation is. You're going to start this journey feeling like a beginner, questioning everything you thought you knew about work and success. But you're going to end it feeling like a master of your own professional destiny. The comments are going absolutely insane with people sharing their own world card experiences. and I am getting chills reading all of these success stories. So let me break down your timeline one more time, because this is crucial for your success. October 15th to November 8th, the hermit phase, deep reflection and soul searching about your professional path. This is when you get clarity about what needs to change. October 25th to November 15th, Five of Swords energy. You stop fighting battles that don't matter and start focusing on building something meaningful. November 1st to November 22nd, your golden window for career transformation opportunities. The Hermit's Lantern illuminates new possibilities. November 15th to December 1st, Eight of Cups decision time. You choose courage over comfort and start walking away from situations that don't serve you. December 1st to December 20th, Queen of Pentacles wisdom. You learn new approaches to success that are sustainable and nurturing. December 15th, the star moment. Pure clarity and excitement about your professional future. January to March 2025, building phase. You create something new using everything you've learned. March 2025, the world completion. You achieve professional fulfillment that seemed impossible when you started. Aries, your career transformation this fall is going to be the most important professional shift of your lifetime. You're not just changing what you do, you're changing who you are in the workplace. You're moving from surviving your career to thriving in it. The universe is asking you to trust the process, even when it doesn't make logical sense. Your intuition is going to guide you better than any career counselor or professional advice. Listen to that inner voice that's been whispering about change. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's feeling the fear and taking action anyway. Your career transformation is going to require you to be braver than you've ever been, but the reward is going to be worth every moment of uncertainty. I'm so excited for you to experience this journey. The cards are showing me that your professional future is brighter than you can imagine, but it requires you to take the first step into the unknown. If you're feeling this energy and you're ready to embrace your career transformation, comment "ready" below. If you've already started feeling the stirrings of change, comment "happening." And if you're scared but excited, comment "brave." The energy in the comments is going to be absolutely electric because so many of you are going through this exact transformation right now. You're not alone in this journey. We're all supporting each other through this incredible period of professional evolution. Oh, and members have been messaging me nonstop about getting deeper insights into their specific career situations. The energy around personal readings has been absolutely overwhelming in the best way possible. Your career transformation starts now, Aries. The universe has been preparing you for this moment for years. Trust the process, trust your intuition, and trust that you're exactly where you need to be. This is your time to shine professionally in a way that's authentic to who you really are. Don't let fear keep you small when the universe is calling you to step into your power. Subscribe now because your future depends on the insights coming through and you won't want to miss what's next. The energy is building and there's so much more to reveal.